Marriage bamba mafala.
Marriage.
Absolutely.
Well, it depends with
Kabisa? Z.
Is the institution of marriage based on love or convenience?
Well, it's not based on one thing, I believe. It's based on wanting to, how will I put this? Wanting to have one person when you feel is your person you can rely on forever.
for this generation. I feel like it's quite a bit different. To define marriage the way it used to be defined before, we actually take marriage as slavery, kufungiwa, because you see, when you're talking about marriage, that means you won't be having regular friends when you alikuwa like
Ati?
talk about marriage for this generation tunafikiria inatufungia in like hatutajibamba the way we used to enjoy ourselves.
Are you talking about how I would go about it? Because most people go about it however they want to. But as for me, I think marriage is more of convenience.
Do you think marriage is still worth it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
It's essential for all of us in terms of companionship, in terms of childbearing, in terms of even how we shape like our children, the structure for teaching. Iko hapo ndani.
From a personal level, I think marriage is more of how you take it personally. It depends on your values, what you value as a person in marriage. You see, kwa sababu kwangu mimi na feel marriage inaweza work.
What they said was that women who are in marriages have a higher chance of experiencing gender-based violence. How does that relate with what you just said?
Well, that sounds true. And the reason it sounds true is also because when you see statistics on gender-based violence, most of the time it's a person close to the person. So it even relates to my point, meaning that this person that you've made your person, akikuwa mjinga, hata sasa ndo utapata hiyo ujinga inaingia. Akikuwa fala, hataweza control emotions zake.
When it comes to gender-based violence, my bro, I think it's more of upbringing ya msee, kwa sababu mostly inakuwaga projections ya vitu zenye unapitia to somebody that is innocent.
Who do you think benefits more in a marriage? Is it the man or is it the woman?
That's a good question, but basically I think it's the lady, the woman in the house.
Why?
Because there's this thing about pesa yako ni yako, pesa yangu ni yangu, na yako ni yetu.
Na yako ni yetu.
The man
How?
in modern day, the man is the one who benefits
How?
the most because he gets. Right now, women are working, and traditionally, we were supposed to just be nurturers, you know. But right now in this economy, you expect everyone is bringing something to the table. You know, the guys have a wife, you know, so they concentrate on their life and their work, their career, the ambitions, not living everything, but majorly, like 80% of the work done is by a woman in a marriage.
In what terms? Because I think both of us are supposed to benefit ideally. Yeah, because I think to join hands so that we benefit in this. So I feel it's a two-way traffic.
Kuna studies zinasema ati children who grew up in separated homes, kama they're just living with one parent, that they tend to be very well adjusted when they grow up. They have a healthier childhood. What do you think about that?
So you want to say that wase wamereziwa in a single...
Hakuna watu wanapigana kwa nyumba. Ama
That's funny.
But I think wase wenye wamereziwa in marriage ndio wako in a better position not to practice GBV, kwa sababu wewe ni mse mwenye uko na both principles za madhe na fadhe kwa hao.
My mom once told me that lazima ukue fala for your marriage to prosper. Because, yeah.
I personally believe that in its perfect form, marriage is the ultimate solution for a lot of things zenye zinafanyika kwa social. Kama tuseme unacheki hawa magangster wa confirmed, niko sure hapo kila mtu akona mzazi, akona parental issues. Wangekuwa under a safe structure in the beginning of their childhood, ainge up hivyo. I believe in structure. That's why armies work, because of structure. Hata ukifeel rebellious, there's a system that protects you and still ensures that you perform 100%.
Official hata si lazima ikuwe kwa karatasi juu hata tumeona kwanza we are very close to a society yenye haijakuwa na karatasi, like shosho zetu hawakuwa na karatasi na we still chose to be with that. Actually, for you to make a marriage work, you have to be a very intelligent person. Yes.
Do you want to get married?
Someday, yes.
How now? How? See, that's a contradiction now.
Yes, I said lazima mtu akuwe fala for your marriage to prosper.
Are you willing to do that?
I am at some point.